Immediate government action is the only way to stop this wave of terrifying moped attacks. The violent robbery of comedian Michael McIntyre tells you all you need to know about the scourge of moped crime that has been sweeping the capital and the country for the last few years. In this case, as in so many others on completely unwitting pedestrians, they acted in broad daylight. They were wielding hammers and they smashed open the window of his stationary car before seizing valuable goods. The message from the criminals is clear: we are not afraid. This is becoming the method of choice for London's criminal networks. The capital saw a staggering 19,385 moped attacks in the year to September 2017. But it is a UK-wide problem. My city of Sheffield has been plagued by crime linked to off-road bikes, and nationwide it has risen by over 1,000% in 3 years. Without serious action, we are threatened with another wave of crime this summer. The UK's 3 most senior police chiefs this week sounded the alarm to MPs. The Met Commissioner, Cressida Dick, said their stretched force, shrunken after 8 years of austerity, were facing hard choices: either more money, or, smaller mission, greater risk of attack. Yet, Theresa May continues with her dangerous delusion that the loss of 21,000 officers has not made the blindest bit of difference to community safety. This is music to the ears of the capital's criminals this summer. It's time she did the brave and difficult thing and accepted her share of responsibility for the crisis on our streets. Her cuts to police officer numbers have left our communities exposed. She must admit her mistake and put it right. As a former special constable in London, I know how neighborhood policing builds relationships in communities, generates voluntary intelligence and can stop crimes before they take place, but the police must also have the powers they need to tackle the moped menace. At the moment, the officers fear that if they pursue a suspect on a moped, they face the risk of prosecution. The law as it stands assesses pursuit officers, trained in rigorous containment tactics to an advanced level, on the same basis as any competent and careful driver you would find on the street. This is madness and has led the Police Federation recently to advise police drivers, including on bikes, not to perform any driving maneuver that would be illegal for any other careful and competent driver in normal circumstances. The Staircase Review, Netflix's additions to the true crime saga, is as gripping as ever. Teacher, 29, faked brain tumor to trick schoolgirl into having sex with her boy, 16, stabbed in broad daylight near Streatham Hill Station. The government have fudged the issues, first launching a review and now a consultation. It's time they gave police drivers the power to tackle this menace rather than kicking the can down the road. But we also need to be clear: this kind of crime never happens in a vacuum. It is part of a broader and sustained surge in serious and violent crime that is plaguing our communities. If we are to truly tackle that, we will need the political will to invest in the vulnerable people at risk of being sucked into a life of crime through early intervention programs, youth services and specialist support which have been decimated. Austerity has created the conditions for crime to thrive in, and without reversing it, serious crime will never be controlled, and we will have to accept that we have abandoned an entire generation of young people. More, video of moment Michael McIntyre was robbed of £15,000 watch before protecting son. More, Michael McIntyre admits return to stage was touch and go as he holds first gig since mugging. More, moped thieves jump on driver's car bonnet and cut him with zombie knife at traffic light.